Hey there guys, and welcome back. So, a bit of an early stream today because we've got things to do after lunch. So, trying to get done as much as possible, hoping if we clear this early enough I can start up another stream, get 2 streams in today, because as stated, after lunch is going to be really busy. So, that's where we're at right now. Let's see. We have 277. We are, what level are we? Can't remember. Level 3, so we can't upgrade anything yet. So, and I believe we're maxed on both spells or we may not be maxed on spells. Are we maxed on spells? We're only 1 or 2 on spells. Okay, so we could pick up another spell. So that's plus 10% evasion. I think I was holding off to see what we really needed because the other good alternative is just healing, you know? I didn't really think we necessarily needed damage so much so long as we built evasion. The other trick, and I believe I said this last time, is since these have a limited effective time to spells, have a limited amount of time for effectiveness, spells and abilities, activated abilities, we have to kind of pick and choose because every action we use casting a spell is not an action taking advantage of the spell's effect. So, we're good on supplies. So. That being the case, we may not want another spell, and again, I believe I said that last time as well. Average, superb. Let's go ahead and give these guys a morale boost. Oh, I did not meant to click that 3 times. I was only going to click it twice. Whichever. I imagine we don't need that much HP on our guys just yet because we are early game. I assume you gotta get them up to 500 later game. And we can't do anything with the city council just yet. So I believe that is it for us because, again, we're just kind of... Oh yeah, that's right, the various assortment shop. We can check for interesting stuff. I mean, if I want grapes, because those are supplies of healing. But otherwise... I don't believe any of this because these weapons, if I recall correctly, yeah, just give a bonus against types. And I'm not particularly interested in that right now. So I could just pick up the grapes just so we have a little extra buffer on our health and supplies. And we will go. Alright. Let's see. Doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. We go this way. Come up. Switchbacks. Yeah, that works. Okay, gotcha. You can go down. What was it? What did I just do? No. Boop, boop, boo. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So there. Switchbacks here. Combat. And if I recall correctly from last week, we have some quests for these guys, so that's good. Do not need adrenaline rush just yet, so it should just be fireball and then slash slash. And that should be the correct order. Correct attack order, because there's no way that the fireball was killing the middle guy. Let's see, 1 and 1. Okay. So we will adrenaline rush and then fireball this guy over here. Double attack for the kill. There we go. Cool. Took all our resources, but we made it. All our skills, abilities. Alright, so this is going like this, did I decide? Yeah. Okay, so we're doing up and down zigzags now. Then beat those. Hit them with the good old fireball, and we can do the adrenaline rush to start off with. And then you are lower HP, so you get stabby stab. And fireball. Okay, we got 1 stab. And then do I want the fireball? I guess I want the fireball first. Reduce damage. And then we can heal afterwards. Cool. Works, it works. We are at 6 sanity, I see. We could take the pill if we want to, but the game hasn't really taught me what the bad thing about sanity is, because we've been at like max sanity and still have gotten a whole bunch of fear procs in a row. So yeah, like this stuff, we got a whole bunch of these in a row when we were at nearly full sanity anyway, so I don't know what sanity is really going to do. Just seems like a second health bar to me. Could be incorrect, but attack on this guy, fireball on that guy, and then adrenaline rush and stab. Cool. GG's. Let's see. Oh, I can collect this stuff. There we go. And we got hedge withers, rats, and a random soulstone. We're at 18. I think I'm going to eat. Do I want the meat or 20 and 10? Yeah, let's take the meat. Was this correct? Yeah, this works out. Just went on autopilot, but this should work. Broom. 1 second, let's get water really quick. Scattered Lore, Volume 60 of Monsters and Men. Mountain trolls. Curious, reclusive, and their ways are all too easily misconstrued by surrounding cultures, and even themselves as times wore on. Trolls are stalwart and traditional, defined by their unwillingness to exploit or unsettle the environments that have housed them for generations. The founders of what little society exists among trolls were unconventionally intelligent, and though trolls lacked a common language, or in some cases any at all, they were observant and patient beings, unfazed by nature's whims. Their flesh is brittle, bluish-gray, and takes on many of stone's properties. even weathering and developing a sheen of moss the older they grow. Trolls naturally reproduce asexually, female being indistinguishable from males. While the first trolls to settle into the glacial pass allowed this process to take its course, modern trolls will pick out fertile broods whose sole purpose is to bear children. In general, modern trolls are much less content with their situation. Their overall lifespan is shorter and their society is more ragtag and disconnected than ever. The few trolls that stand by the old ideals their ancestors had set have turned their backs on Glacial Pass entirely, dismissive of what they see as cultural rot. EXP 15. It's locked. It's a key. Nice. Oh no. No. I hit enter. I don't know why we went back to main menu. That was scary. It's a trap! Something below you snaps, followed by a loud tearing sound and a blinding pain in your leg. You stepped into a trap. I recall this one. Yeah, I think I went not fair last time. We're going not fair again. Oh, -1 sanity. After some time, you manage to stand back on your feet and, leaving a bloody trail of footprints in your wake, carry on into the unknown. Darkness. Too bad I can't see the map. Ooh, question marks. I believe question marks is because I'm below half on sanity. Actually, I think I recall this from, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I recall this from the first stream. First go. So, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Strategy doesn't really change. The 20 HP, I think, is going to be the lowest possible. So we'll start with the 20 HP. Fireball, I guess, is random. At first I thought Fireball might be, I was thinking Fireball might be more damage to the target, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. I should be able to get away with Fireball before Adrenaline Rush here. I don't see them dealing that much damage to me. Dang it, and that thing didn't drop them. We do have, it's one of those things, Fireball is going to take too long to get up, so we'll have to waste an attack there. And then Adrenaline and Fireball, right? I'm not even sure if Fireball deals more damage than, yeah, I'm pretty sure Fireball deals more damage. Well, let's look at attack log. I was dealing 2 to 4 with my attacks. Yeah, 2 to 4 with my attacks. Fireball is dealing like 6. So Fireball is definitely preferable, at least against these guys. Alright, I think I will be using this Insomnia, or Soma, whatever it is, pill to get myself back above half sanity. Let's go fight. And Adrenaline Rush, we all know the drill. And these guys actually, I don't think are going to deal enough damage. I think I'm going to be... Alright, I said that and they for what felt like a good bit of damage. I was going to say, I think in this situation, I might be able to net. Oh no! That was a Fireball. I clicked Fireball. Oh, you suck. And I probably could have healed there. Ah, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't drop the ruby. Sometimes do in this game. Alright. Adrenaline Rush. Fireball. We maybe should just leave, honestly. That may be something that I should have done. Adrenaline Rush. Fireball. Oh, no Fireball. I want to preserve my HP, so that is going to dabbity stab. More. I feel like my vampire bat hasn't been doing as much recently. I feel like in the early early game, last session, my vampire bat was constantly sucking blood for me. One of those things could just be RNG. And that's the last square. And it should be the same distance going either way. Unlock. Continue. Anonymous benefactor. Upon returning to your room your rooms, I have multiple rooms at the Dancing Dragon. You find an anonymous letter tucked beneath the door. Whoever left it there seems to be pleased with your service to the city and wishes to offer a small donation to your cause. Plus 25 gold. Click wages. That was that less wages than normal? I didn't read the tag there, but huh. Let's see, Dancing Dragon. Let's get our important stuff, and I will take a drink this time. We have enough money, but we don't have enough levels. So let's go back. Check out the boots, battle axe, works, plus 1 damage works, plus 1 damage Motoa. I know I keep calling them that. That is not what they're actually called. This ruby I've been carrying around, but I'm pretty sure it's just sell. I'm pretty sure it's just loot. And we are not doing anything with that. What is the Bohemia? Plus 5 evasion. I guess I can hold on to that. And this was healing. So I wanted to pick up another Soma pill if they had them. That's pretty cool. We weren't really building. Oh, that's item CD. I was gonna say might hold CD period. Steel ore, no. Ether solution. Don't really need it. Alright. I don't see any Soma pills. Imperial brandy would be the next best thing. Excuse me. I don't think that's really worth it. No dried meat, so we're just stuck with moldy bread or grapes. Grapes is 15.7 for 15, so that's 1 HP and half a supply per gold. This is 1 HP and half a supply per gold, so they're the same rate. So, we pick the grapes because that's denser. That is a denser bonus. And it's one of these things I almost am tempted just because we have the slots open on our character, no accessory. So I'm tempted just to grab the gloves because it's just plain a buff, I guess the other thing is I could pick up some steel ore and maybe upgrade the armor would be the other option. We had steel ore in the shop, right? Oh, that's right. Steel ore has to be refined, right? You know what? I'm gonna buy it. And I think we actually have to, let me double check. Yeah, steel ignite is what I need. And that means that we have to come over here, check the recipes. And I think we need 2 steel ores to make a steel ingot. Where's the steel ore at? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. It was at the top. Alright. Yeah, so we need 2 of those. We only got 1 of them, but it's a start. So one of those things, Dancing Dragons. Stash this. For now, grab some more quests. I have never seen a Black Pearl, so I'm going to assume that that's not a quest we're going to be completing. We do, however, fight skeletons and bandits, so we'll grab those. And let me just check here that we didn't accidentally clear any of ours. We did not. So, back into the breach. Unless I want to spend some money on some more troops, but again, I believe that's just a waste of money at this point. So, here we go. Sunken Grotto level 8. And we are in the bottom corner, so we can just zigzag our whole entire way up. Good deal. Now, one interesting thing I've been thinking about this is because in theory you could technically hit the dungeon exit like right here. The way I'm doing this would actually mean that we're the furthest possible way from the dungeon exit when we're trying to leave at the very end. So for that reason, this may not be optimal, but at the same time, I'm not sure how exactly or what exactly would be optimal, you know? Because I'm not. Oh no, I didn't. I'm not damaged. This is first fight of the. What you call it? First fight of the dungeon. One more on fireball. Yeah, one more on fireball. So I don't know, since there's not a clear way to determine where the thing will be. I don't know what the optimal pattern would be for searching in such a way that we don't well, not even just plain, we do not backtrack over places we've already been. So, just something I've been thinking about. Let's see. This is a little sketchy because Fireball may not deal 6 damage to this guy. So I guess I just take my swing and... Oh, stupid! And I didn't even heal. This was an easy fight, and I didn't even heal with my stupid adrenaline. Got triggered. Hey, it's rats. I have quest for this. Fireball. Adrenaline rush. There we go. Little rats die first. We have... Yeah, I'll reduce the damage. I was gonna say, we're gonna be on fireball this turn, so... Rough. Stab. Vampire bat, help me. Gunpowder is useless. I will be healing. Use. Garrison Tower. You stand before an abandoned garrison tower of the old empire, built sometime before the tearing. Majestic as it may have once been, it looks crumbling and in disrepair now. I kind of want the armory. Yeah, I want the armory. Yeah, I gotta try it. Our weapon sucks though, so it's one of those things. Any weapon is better than our weapon, equipped. So this will give us a bonus against orcs, but we have not been fighting orcs. If I recall correctly, this is orcs, yeah. So technically better, but not actually better. Darkness. Alright, they're all the same type, so... Anyway, I started blasting. That brandy might come in handy. You're 15. And then we'll fireball after hitting 16. 16. Fireball. That was close. Rolled kind of low there. Adrenaline. Stabby stab. They missed. I feel like my rolls have kind of sucked this round. Today. This session. It's gonna take 2 attacks anyway. Like, the fireball's not gonna kill it. So I may as well hope that my vampire bat sucks some HP. Alright, it didn't, but what you gonna do? Eat some more grapes. Not looking great. Not looking grape. Honestly, I am pretty low HP and I've already used up a lot of my healing, so I probably should, but we have so many supplies and we haven't really picked up anything. We have 1 rat left to clear this bounty. Not yet. It's one of those things. This is actually pretty close, so we're not going to be terribly far. I don't think Fireball actually deals... Fireball deals 4 to 6, and I don't think that's necessarily more than my attacks here. Like, yeah, my attacks are like 4 to 6 with the +1 damage boost from Adrenaline Boost, and I get the chance for the Vampire attack. Ooh, cool, we got some more Troll Blood. Level up! Level up. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. +1 evasion. +5 maximum supplies. Yay, we got plus evasion. No! We're immediately into combat. Fireball. I don't really want an adrenaline boost until I can heal, so we'll just attack that. Ow, my sanity. Adrenaline boost. HP steal, please. Ow, 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 ow. Fireball. I'm surprised these guys are dealing so much damage. Seems like an unreasonably high amount of damage. Vampire, please. Alright. It's looking like we're gonna get out of the combat. We did. We probably should split. We probably should split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do I want to spend an extra 2 movement? We do have this HP thing. What is this? +5 Eva. +6 HP for 5 turns. That's another Troll Blood. Yeah. Hey, greed is good. Scattered Lore, Volume 13. Ashbourne, City Quarters. Even from the outside, peering over the city walls, a curious onlooker could spot a clear distinction between the upper and lower parts of Ashbourne. Situated on the top of the Martyrs Hill, overlooking the entire city, is the majestic Hard Keep. Once a seat of noble lords and royal emissaries, now housing the City Council of Ashbourne. Around it, like 2 courtiers trying to woo a single maiden, sprawl the Mercantile Quarter and the Scholastic Quarter, homes to Ashbourne's most upstanding and elite citizens. The inner wall that circumnavigates the hill separates the city's rich and learned from the unwashed masses below. The Artisans' Quarter, the Mercenaries' Court, and the Mire, slums that stretch in the shadow of the Emperor's Wall, house the majority of Ashbourne's population, pumping the lifeblood of industry, trade, and mercenary services into its corrupt heart. Continue. I am going to drink this potion now, I think. Oh, okay, we wrapped. You may recall, I said before that, actually, maybe I just use this. I've said before, are you serious? That that I thought I wrapped around in another dungeon to the opposite side, and I tried doing it, and it just plain did not work. I think I can actually survive 1 round with Adrenaline Rush here, especially if my Troll Blood is still active. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Okay, so that was Troll Blood, it looks like. So I am now going to go ahead and use the healing potion. And that guy. Wow. How does that guy deal so much more damage? I'm guessing that's just lucky. Because the other guys also need... Yeah, okay. The other guys also need guilt manifestation, so... think that they would deal the same amount of damage. The one guy just nuked me for way more than normal. Alright. That's obnoxious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are these hedge wizards? Am I going to get my quest for hedge wizards? Actually, I think I need 3 hedge wizards. Yeah, they're all dealing the same amount of damage. The fireball deals less damage to the hedge wizards. You are lowest at this point, so we are going to stab you. Ow, 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 ow. We are out of healing. We are at 7 HP. They're gonna kill us. So I guess I use this. And we don't get that until the start of next turn. So... Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh! Alright, here's hoping that we survive this combat. Okay, out the door, out the door, out the door. We're going out the door. We got a gold chalice. Worth, totally worth. Okay, yeah, that was 2 out of 3 hedge wizards. Shoot, we do not have any more healing. Please not a combat. Okay, yes, leave the dungeon. Okay. Alright, and it's a siege. Only like, what, our 2nd siege of this run? Alright, so anyway, we always send out our best guys first, was my strategy, on the premise that the first one is the one we're most likely to lose. So this is a neutral combat. That's neither strength nor weakness. This one we are trebucheting. And then we'll send out the eyeball guys. That was a fair match anyway. And then we can scat ahead. Coconuts, Radiant Party. We have a bonus against Radiant Party. Cool. Nice. Discord server. Join an active community of RimQuest players to get gameplay tips, discuss strategies, partake in special fan-made challenges, and much more. Get out. Alright, Dancing Dragon. Hit our supplies. Hit our drinks. We have enough money to expand our inventory. We are at level 4. Well, we're level 4, and we're probably only going to make like 150 or something like. Well, yeah, let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, Chalice is only 30 gold. I don't need this gunpowder. Gold ring is valuable. Alright, anyway. Healing potion by... Steel ingot by... Healing potion by... what's this? 12 blood. Plus 12 HP, 5 turns. I guess I'll take that. This is... Plus 1 armor. Well, we're building evasion anyway, so... Let's see. I guess some brandy. Buy. Alright, and I'm gonna pass on the rest of the healing, I think. And I should grab another healing. Let's see, this is 6 over 5 is 30. That's 60. We're close to 60. We're gonna miss out on like 10, so that's like 50. 50 for 30. And this is 30 for 20, so 50 for 30 should still be better. Potion of Tranquility. I guess Resolve will stop me from running into the random darkness encounters? That's my guess. Is that worth it? I do not know. Alright, yeah, the dark manifestations don't really seem like they're worth fighting, honestly. It might be worth it, but I think I'm gonna pass this time. Because really what I want to do is I want to level up one more time and then immediately buy all my second tier upgrades. I will say the combats are lasting longer now, and I'm actually maxing out my skill usages. So it may actually be time to invest in another skill. Thinking about slow time. It's one of those things. I was talking about building evasion earlier anyway, and it seems like the enemies have been just constantly critting me recently. So I'm thinking about maybe picking this up. We can unlike adrenaline boost, we can cast this turn 1. So it's useful. Blacksmith. Oh, select armor. Okay. Plus 4 HP. I mean, it's a permanent plus 4 HP, right? It's just one of these things. I don't particularly want to spend all my money just yet. Get them above 300. I mean, I'm at 160, so if we level up this round and get 100 gold, then we can immediately get level 2 of our items. It's one of those things, since we only have 2 skill slots, it should really just filter everything out. Or otherwise show in some indication. Like these ones here are really hard to see. Oh, it's 350 to upgrade. 350 to upgrade, so I'm actually quite a bit off. I think I'm gonna stash this for now. Unfortunately, we didn't really get... We have some moldy bread we can pick up. Yeah, that's just HP. I kind of wanted a supply item, and this is our only supply item I see here, so I guess I'll buy it. Alright, I think that's where we're at. Hopefully we don't die. Okay, I guess 22 was correct. Alright, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, wait a second. What was up with quests? That's a dragon. Okay, defeat all enemies. I always take that one because I always try. Well. We actually didn't clear the last one. Since we didn't actually clear the last one, I'm wondering. Let's look. Maybe get rid of Soulstone for it. Otherwise, the rest of these are stuff we do run into. Yeah, I'll get rid of Soulstone for the Clear the Grotto quest. There it is. Accept. And I think that's it. Alright, here we go. Level 9. explore our surroundings. Bum, 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 I don't know. I think we're gonna just take a weird path here. Alright, Wats. Murder. Ouch. Adrenaline and no more such fireballs. Heal. Stab. Is slowing time worth it? I don't really think so. So, we will stab. Slowing time is more worth it the more enemies we're fighting, so that is my logic. Unfortunately, the rats were not carrying cured meat, so... Scattered Lore, Volume 21. Ashbourne, the Blacksmith. Through tearing and turmoil, droughts and devastation, the blacksmiths of Ashbourne never stopped to look up from their anvils, determined to believe that some faint good will come of their contributions to the city's economy and droves of eager mercenaries, even if the warriors whose arsenals they pour their days into never return. In Ashbourne, smithing is a mentally and physically taxing profession, and seeing as a good chunk of their profits and end up with the council, the work of a blacksmith in Ashbourne became more of a voluntary public service with occasional smatterings of pay than a sustainable job, resulting in the array of smiths manning the forge being comprised of those who work to live and live to work, none having lives or aspirations outside of fulfilling their never-ending duties to smith and to serve. More Wats. Fireball, time, then heal. Hey, he missed. Heal and stabby stab. And fireballs at 1. Yeah, fireballs at 1. Fireball. Only one guy, so no slow time, just heal and stab. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Rats collect. Still need one more dire rat. A chance encounter. Okay, this is Scout Guy, so I don't need to read this because we've read this one before. And we will hear it about. Nearby enemies revealed. Okay. We do have the Exterminate the Grotto quest, so unless we want more random encounters, let's see. We can come here so we're not backtracking because suck. Random encounters, backtracking random encounters, ambushes stink. So the first random encounters I said I actually meant events. That is the technical term for those guys. So there's an event. Wolves. You rest by the side of a large oak tree when you suddenly get a curious, sinking sensation of being watched. Your instincts are proven right when a large gray wolf emerges from the outskirts of the forest. Again, I am underground right now, thank you. More shapes appear following it in its wake, sliding from the shadows of nearby trees like a dark tide. They look at your supply bag with hungry eyes. Why? I don't have any meat in my supply bag. It's moldy bread and then a whole bunch of drugs. About a dozen drooling moles full of sharp teeth and lock in on Feral. Minus 25. Oh, S supplies. Oh, that's right. I guess I do have supplies. Alright. Derp. That's right. Supplies are not actually in my inventory. We will run for it. No! You try your luck and run as fast as you can, but the pack soon catches up and forces you into a fight. You come out on top and drive them back into the forest, but not without a few nasty bites and scratches to your name. Yeah, we actually didn't lose that much HP. Nope, we lost some HP. I forgot. They don't actually subtract the stuff till after the event. Is this the last one I need for my quest? That'd be pretty cool. Slow time, adrenaline boost, murder, adrenaline boost, murder, adrenaline boost. Yeah, back to it's only one guy. I probably shouldn't have done the slow time. Just kind of auto-cast it beyond these two bigger combats. So again, the plan here is just to come down like this to hit the last one so that we can clear our quest. And then if we do not find the exit by then we can wrap back around. Drawings of Nimai the Mad, the Prince of Thieves. I once crashed the Prince of Thieves' inaugural party, caused quite a ruckus, almost got myself beaten bloody, robbed and gutted. However, the prince himself turned out to be quite a charming fellow. He offered me my life in exchange for a portrait of his shadowy deviousness. I'm still not sure what's with the mask, though. Okay. Presumably that means that probably next level is the Prince of Thieves. Grave robbers, murderers, time, heal, stab, then fireball, stab, fireball, and then adrenaline rush, and stab, and he's still alive. We adrenaline rush. He's not alive. Got some more of the drugs. Alright, so that is that. We did not actually have Grave Robbers as a quest, unfortunately. And let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, alright, so that would be the path to go without overlapping. There's the exit. So we're actually doing pretty good. This level hasn't been as taxing on us. So, well, it's only events left, right? And events are kind of a 50-50. Because the events are only kind of a 50-50 and we know we've cleared out all the enemies, I still got quests. So let's see. What is the best way to go about this? Oh, my quest. I can't clear my quest because they're all kill stuff. So it would only be random encounters. Okay. Yes, leave. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Best fighting force right now is the Iron Fist. Boom, Iron Fist. Yes, we had a favorable combo. Back up. Trebuchet. And next strongest guys. Cool. Scout. Coconuts. Dark Swarm. Send the Scarlet Eye of Collegium back out. Okay. And murder. Discount at the guild. Minus 25 skill upgrade costs. Thanks, because you know, obviously I do not have any ability to upgrade because I'm not level 5 yet. Let's see. Plus 1 arm, plus 10 HP. There's a Soma pill. I think I will buy that. Flaming sword. You know what? I think I am going to buy this one. Do we have to go for it? We do. Maybe the Soma term would have been better. Let's see. That was 50 for 2, so that's 20, or 50 for 3. 50 for 3 is like 16, 17. And the other one, I can't remember how much I just spent. Oh, 25. 25 for 2. 25 for 2 is definitely better than that one. Okay, so it's just a matter of density then in that case. The Greek lilies, what do these do again? Okay, so they're 2 HP per gold. And this was 2 HP per gold, so it's still in line. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to grab the flaming sword. because frankly the darkness is the most annoying thing, and my current weapon does not actually have bonus damage like this, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that. And +2 crit, +2 crit Eva. What is my current armor? Character. Scout armor. +3 Eva. Okay, gotcha. And they're both +6 HP, so I'm gonna stick with the scout armor in that case. Whoops. Equipped here. And then we can sell that trident. I'm not sure about this Bohemia, whether or not I bother keeping the Bohemia around. Let's look at the Boiling Hot really quick. +10 Eva. I don't know, like, it's a skill usage for +10 Eva. Oh, we can get a single pill. We don't have any swarm at least. Meh. It's one of those things, maybe at a higher level these make more sense, but not at this level. It doesn't really seem to make sense to me. We forgot to buy supplies first. That's always good. I think I will top that off. 15 is... We're only off by 9, so it's not quite worth it. Wait, could I have bought this and then bought from the store? Wait, hold on, let me do this. Stash. Take. I'll collect my wages. Journal. That is pretty great. Okay. Nice. Nice. I wonder how much a staff of teleportation cost him. Wait, did it consume my... It consumed my stone pill. Oh my goodness, what did that stone pill cost me? I might have just outsmarted myself. Oh man. We're hoping to do that anyway. We're probably never going to get this staff of teleportation, so grab those. We're at 178. Let's check out on our training grounds because we got some guys under 300. Yeah, we got some guys under 300. Great, superb. So everybody's good on that. So it's just a matter of manpower. You are now over 300. And let's see. I think that's it. Unless I wanted to spend money at the blacksmith, but unfortunately, this discount doesn't actually help us because we are not level 5. Alright, yeah, that should be it. And this is level 10 of the Grotto. Hopefully this is Prince of Thieves. Dark Manifestations 2. It is strange to see private content of your mind materialize before your very eyes. Stranger still to see it turn on you with menace and murderous zeal. Strange and frightening, but also liberating in a way. As you hack these phantom sounds, you feel lighter somehow, your mind at peace and your focus renewed, as if the very act of defiance cleanses you from the inside out. The undead, on the other hand, bring no absolution whatsoever. The more of them you destroy, the more they come at you in their mindless frenzy. After you deal with more mundane threats, that is, the Prince of Thieves, you should hurry up and find the Baron Bones and put a stop to his terror before his undead armies overwhelm you with their sheer numbers. Okey-dokies. So, I believe that means that this, back to level 10 being probably a boss fight. I believe that is confirmation. However, this is a boss fight randomly on the map, I assume. And I don't know if, in that case, the boss fight actually replaces the stairs. That's the next thing I'm curious about. In the meantime, let us chart a course. Yep, that looks reasonable. So, yeah. Mokoa. Fireball. Slow time. Ow, ow. Rush. And stab the witch. 2 attacks before fire. Oh no, just 1 attack before fireball. Dang. Alright. And then we should have adrenaline rush and kill this guy off. Oh my goodness, 1 HP again. Would have been nice if we had at least well, I mean at this point, my inventory's full, so guess what? We got plus evasion now. Would have been nice if the vampire bat actually hit on that last one, since we had the round anyway. Yeah, I guess we're still slowing time on the Cronus that it hopefully saves us HP. It's one of those things I could math out based on average damage whether or not it's even worth evasion, because it's a plus some percentage, right? We're going with guard armor. We're in, and then fireball. Defense, I heal. Cool. Continue. Oh no, I went too far. Shoot, I screwed this up. I'm bad. Hedge Wizard, we got a quest for you. Please die. Go time. Yes. Adrenaline rush. Kill the Hedge Wizard. Let's see. Do we want to start healing yet? I don't. Well, we can eat bread. Yeah, we can eat bread. That's reasonable. Old inn. You stand before an abandoned, decrepit inn. Not much of it is left untouched by the passage of time. Wooden walls almost completely rotted away. Glass windows shattered and scattered about, and a massive front door, barely standing on rusted hinges, calls to you invitingly. I am going to go for pantry. I'm going to assume that the cellar is sanity and the pantry is HP. Nothing of use. Great. And another combat. And I forgot to collect my, quest. You are at 18. You are more likely to die. Wow, you guys are dealing so much damage. Why are you guys dealing so much damage? You know what? I was thinking about this. The guy had 7 HP. There's a chance that I deal 7 HP with my sword, whereas Fireball is guaranteed to only deal 6 at max. So that was probably incorrect. This is plus 3 sanity? Yeah, that's plus 3 sanity. Let's see. We only have the Troll Blood Serum at this point. Alright. Fireball is still 7 damage, so it's still, on average, I'm pretty sure 7 damage. So, it's still worth an attack, because it's an attack on both of them. You see, I dealt 7 damage there, but I dealt 7 damage across the 2 of them last time, so seems worth it to me, but the rest of these will be sword attacks instead of fireballs, because they have resistance to that. Well, we got a +1 damage against... you know what? Retreating, we gotta walk around. Alright. These guys can sometimes deal 8, which is my biggest problem. They can potentially deal a lot of damage. There's still 2 of them, so slow time makes sense. run into a small alcove carved out. Let me start that again. Shelter. You run into a small alcove carved into the rock, a spot sheltered from most hazards lurking about. Within it, you find remains of a campfire, together with an unused sleeping mat. You could take this opportunity to rest and heal. No! Dang it. As you prepare to lay down and catch your breath, you suddenly hear a faint sound of distance, but approaching distance. Not willing to take chances, you back the things and turn around and move on. Crap. I wanted that healing. Alright, we're going to use the Troll Blood. Alright, Troll Blood evidently does... And no! Crap. I wasn't looking at the map, and then I tried to back up because, again, it wrapped this time. For some reason, it doesn't wrap in other maps. I was expecting it, but it wrapped. Alright, well, at least he missed a bunch, so we actually got some healing in. No, don't go backwards. Are you freaking critter? I hate this game's controls. I really hate this game's controls. I wish it was keyboard only. Alright, where's my... Wait, did the Troll Blood not use? I am confused. Where's my Soma? Yeah, there we go. Alright, okay, so down and around makes sense. Skeletones. Same skeleton, the same HP, so we murdered the lower. Wow, this is actually going to be a plus combat for me. Yeah, nice. Murdered. Actually gained HP. And I keep on saying that I should get those quests, and I don't. Because I keep on getting distracted by the UI doing silly things to me. And we are officially 45 XP away from victory, being able to level up. Alright, RNG seems to be starting to go in our favor. Found a key. Not yet. Dirat. Do I need one more Dirat request? Is that what I need? So did we just clear a quest? Did we get real lucky? Let's rat. Dirat, die. Dang, okay. Unfortunately, we got the fireball anyway. We're about to kill the rat anyway, so I don't see the need in... Hopefully this kills the rat. Okay, yeah, that killed the rat, so there was no need to use the Eva. And just one guy, so we need to use Fireball. Alright, RNG is looking good right now. Acid Bomb. I have not seen the Prince of Thieves yet. Ambush. we are literally 1 EXP off from leveling. Oh, we have quests. Level up. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. +1 skill and spell slot. +5 max supplies. Cool. Oh, we are out of supplies. Speaking of which, I have no supplies in my backpack, so... Ow, ow, ow. Unlock and leave. Wait, where was the Prince of Thieves? What is this? I'm feeling trolled. What? What? Why? Alright, well, we get level ups at least. Yeah, I will sell first. Just tried it, we do not need. It's possible that in the later game, you actually really do need the +X damage versus creature type. That's possible, but I'm not particularly... I'm not particularly concerned about that at this point. No meat in the shop. I kind of want to meat. Let's see. These Bohemias, this acid bomb. So the only thing I'm wondering about the acid bomb is whether or not the Prince of Thief has lackeys. If the Prince of Thief has lackeys, I'd hold on to this for that boss fight. But if he doesn't have lackeys, then I don't really see the need of it. Alright, yeah, I mean, I kind of want supply items, especially since we just ran out on the last one, but at the same time, we did just level up, and I do want to level up my skills, or at least a skill. 9 HP, 1 damage. So the damage boost doesn't go up, it's only a +3 HP on this guy. Doubling the Eva and retreat, I guess, is probably better. And then we compare that also to the Fireball. So that's plus the average damage 4 to 6 is 5. The average damage 5 to 8 is 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So up 1.5 damage for Fireball across 3 enemies in theory. So that's plus 4.5 damage, or 3% Eva and 2% runaway. First though, actually, hold on really quick, before I spend all my money. I guess we grab these just because. Anything else? I mean, the Stoneheart collar is plus 6 HP, is that right? Yeah, plus 6 HP. That's, you know, it's something. So extra damage or evasion. Oh, we have a new skill slot. We got a new skill slot at level 3, so we could actually just get something else. That's gun stuff. Let's see. That's not terribly bad. Healing items though, not healing effects. So that wouldn't also stack with my adrenaline rush. Let's see. flurry is good. I mean, I'm not really building crit on this character, so we haven't run into a heavy armor guy yet, so maybe not with that. I mean, double damage. Double damage for an attack is definitely the most effective way. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this instead of leveling up the other ones. And we do get a third spell slot too, but it's too expensive. We can't afford it just yet. But I think I would take another healing spell. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. The healing makes sense with evasion, right? Because the point of evasion is that you're not taking damage, which is that you're, well, let me actually reverse that the other way to explain it. It makes more sense explaining from the other direction. If you cast a healing spell, you got to be guaranteed that that healing spell is going to heal you for more than the damage you're going to take. In most cases, that's not necessarily true. However, if you have increased evasion so that the enemy is not hitting you, or increased armor so they're not dealing as much damage, that is when the healing really gets effective. So, that being the case, I think I'm going to just put this bomb in my backpack in my stash rather, on the premise that I could run into a quest that says acquire one, and then we just automatically clear the quest. 150, I'm at 146 right now, 183, so actually, I wouldn't mind doing the armor buff here. So let's come back here, grab my steel ignot, and click that, I'm not sure how long this flaming sword is going to be optimal, so that's the reason why I did not upgrade the flaming sword. And also, the flaming sword was only +1 min damage, it wasn't +1 damage period, which does not seem very useful. Yeah, and we can't do any of this till we fight the Orc Chief. So, I'm pretty sure we are done here. Unless I went to pick up some more stuff with my leftover gold, which I probably do. And let's gamble the last 8 gold. 5 gold, I guess. Always on 6. 2, no luck. Okay. And let's go. Where is this Prince of Thieves? Let's click that one. Alright, and this map wraps, which is annoying. Little guy. Invasion doesn't make sense, so I guess we just murder it. Ancient battlefield. You find yourselves among the rushed arms of the bones of the fallen. It seems to be blah blah blah. I can't recall what I did last time on this one. I guess I will search the remains. Bar's clothes. That will get sold. When I wrapped here, we went down, right? Yeah, I don't know really how to fix the situation. Now that my pathing got screwed up because I was testing the wrap again. Alright, I'm scared. This is, wow. It seems dangerous. Fireball deals max 6 damage, so we're going to punch this guy once and then Fireball. And Flurry is still not up, but Adrenaline is. So slow time. Because there's still 2 guys. And now we can Flurry. I think it's actually... nah, it's probably better to go here. I wasn't sure just because the Fireball isn't going to... Oh! The Flurry also stacks with my Vampire ability, which is good to know. No, I clicked Flurry, you dirtbag. Took extra damage. Inventory is full. That should go into my overflow. It does not. Oh my goodness, that sucks. Last time that happened. This game can be really frustrating. +5 supplies, we have room for that. Alright. Let me do this. Uplifting, thank you. You know what? I think I'm just gonna eat that now. And then, yeah, I don't know. See, this is what I was kind of talking about last time. I wasn't really sure. The Fireball deals less damage to this. So getting this lower earlier makes sense because I'm gonna use the Fireball earlier. At the same time, this guy probably deals more damage overall. So, yeah, we'll try it. See what happens here. Oh, it has healing too. Stab and Fireball. Yeah, only does 1 damage. Adrenaline and kill it. And we got a Flurry. Just a Flurry. Feeling a lot more powerful now that we hit level 5. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really work out one way or another. Just kind of scuffed. Don't do that. Unrelenting nature. A weird plant-like growth protrudes from the ground directly in front of you, obscuring your vision and blocking your passage. It seems to be some kind of gigantic vine, mutated to a grotesquerie by the dark's influence, or just grown far beyond proportion with the passing of time. Its sprouts are thick as your leg and reach for the heavens as far as you can see. I mean, Hack Through the Grove does not seem worth it. I'm pretty sure it's just... Well, alright, I guess find a way around probably cost me supplies. Alright, we'll try hacking through it. Alright, you hack at the vines for some time, and eventually make a passage wide enough to pass through. Nice. A strange encounter. Walking at a steady pace, you spot a skeletal figure propped up against a tree by the road. As you draw near, you realize it is, in fact, a skeleton. By the worn leather coat and an unmistakable black patch over one eye, you suspect he once was a pirate. Now see, this one makes sense for where we're at in the grotto. Your suspicion is confirmed as when he slowly turns in your direction and greets you in a shaky, cracking voice. Ahoy there, would ye be interested in a bounty I came across in me old days, perhaps? Just 15 gold pieces for a dazzling young adventurer like you. Like yourself. Do I have 15 GP on me? Where's my GP? Gold acquired 86. I guess I have it. You hand over the gold, and the undead pirate pockets it with haste, and his cracked skull of all places, where it lands with a metallic clink. With his other hand, he reaches into his tattered coat and, after a few moments of shuffling, produces an item. Here you go, matey. May it serve you better than it did myself. Sage Wisdom. What is this? +2 spell power. I think I may actually use this right now, honestly. GP. Whoa. That is scary. The fireball is not going to deal very much to the hedge wizard. If I deal 7 to 7 is 14, so I can't kill the hedge wizard in the first round of combat. So we'll slow time and adrenaline rush. That way we get extra damage on our flurry next. It's probably better just to slash it. So the Rogue Knight, I think the fireball might be more effective than my sword, but I don't know. It's one of those things, this is the first time we've come across one of these guys. So 4, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so fireball is more effective. And we're not going to come with this fireball, so we'll adrenaline rush. Now we'll fireball and flurry. Nope, don't have a flurry, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just whatever. Doesn't matter what. Oaken Tea. Oaken Tea was +1 arm. Let's see. We can use some grapes. Nope, we can't use some grapes. Not quite there yet. Still too healthy. Could use this Soma. Do we have Soma? We have some brandy. Use the brandy. An alchemical experiment. You encounter an unkempt-looking old man, sitting cross-legged and mumbling to himself frantically. Tattered clothes and dashed look in his eye, betraying a hint of madness. He greets you in a strange, barely comprehensible dialect and asks you for a favor. Alas, he is a world-class alchemist, his genius misunderstood by simple peasants, and he wishes to test his latest concoction on you. From 0 to hero, in a single gulp, he calls it. A perfectly safe potion which could boost your combat abilities in an instant. You are not at all convinced. Accept it in the name of science. We did it, we're the best. You accept the old man's offer, willingly risking your own safety in the name of scientific progress. He reaches inside his dirty robes and produces a bottle filled with steaming greenish liquid, and you hesitate but for a moment before taking a long sip. After a few moments of silence, suspense, you can feel the potion kick in, revitalizing your whole body and honing your senses. The old man only grins, his glaring eyes looking even crazier than before. Lost for words, you nod in acknowledgement and continue on your journey. +2 damage, +5% crit, and Eva. We are Banff. Not yet. Scattered Lore, Volume 17, Ashbourne Population. population of Ashbourne has wavered over the long span of its existence, reaching from a zenith of about 100,000 souls at the height of the Imperial Golden Age, only to plummet to a mere few thousand during the Dark Ages that followed the Tearing. Nowadays, it has stabilized at around 14,000 people, not including the mercenary bandits stationed in the city, who add a good portion to that number, but usually come and go with the seasons. The large majority of citizens make their living as craftsmen and merchants, providing goods and services for passing mercenaries and adventurers in need of supplies or of ways to cash in on their hard-earned loot. So I believe if we go left here, we end up at the top right, and then we can go up. Maybe going upwards? We'll see what happens. Anyway, Fear Bowl. Time. Mark target. Heal. Flurry on. I guess Grave Robber. And maybe Assassin. Assassin kind of scares me, I guess. I don't know whether the mark target thing affects the Grave Robber's attacks or just the Assassin's attacks. So we go left. Oh, that takes us up? It doesn't take us down? No, I guess that makes sense. Okay, no, that does make sense. Okay. Yeah, we have cleared the map, so we will unlock and leave. Continue. Huh. Alright. I am surprised I am surprised that we, Sage's Wisdom, I have that. We didn't actually drink it, right? We did drink it, did we? Yeah, we did. Whoops. 22 and 15. Assassins. Let's see whether or not there's a pot of honey in here. Jar of honey, 30. So we would be trading 8 GP for 15 EXP. That seems worth it to me. So, quests. Take that one. Buy the pot of honey. Buy. Oh, I guess my inventory's full. Fancy wagon. Oh, we can sell the Barclays. Sell. And now we buy. And now we come over to Journal and hit the acquire button. So we just traded 8 GP for a bunch of EXP. 15 to be precise. And for the rest of this, well, let's check this Sage's Wisdom in the shop. Dagger, +1 damage, +1 crit. I'll keep my long sword. Wow, there's really not much. I guess I'm gonna grab grapes. Let's do this really quick. OT. I will sell that. Let's just do this one. Spell power. Yeah, I guess I just get grapes. I guess we just buy in some grapes. Buy and buy. Wait, did I just somehow buy ginkgo instead of the grapes? Oh, that's upsetting. Alright, collect our wages. And we don't have enough money to upgrade, so, and we haven't had any raids. So. I believe that's it for us. Check the journal real quick. Actually, we should be able to pick up some more quests. was no sage's wisdom in the bank, so we'll just get trying to find this boss monster. I believe we had this encounter before, so that's why I didn't read it. Dang, okay. I wasn't sure whether to use Fireball or not first, because the first time the Fireball didn't deal very much damage. So... boot again. Oh, I forgot to put this onion away. What is this? Just an ingredient. Continue. Let's see. Alright, well, it is what it is. How? Oh, okay, no, it was just my, just the random box quirk. I was gonna say, how do we wrap around? Scattered Lore, Volume 20, Ashbourne, The Boiling Cauldron. To cautious and complacent minds, alchemy would be considered a lost art in the city of Ashbourne. Now relegated to hazy memory and fond musings of better times, Ashbourne's glory days were nothing short of flush with luxuries for all, frivolities, and sometimes necessities the cities can no longer afford to provide. At least not for everyone. One such luxury no household went without was a boiling cauldron. When the now precious metals and rigorous enchantments they required were deemed expendable, not a single homestead felt whole without access to alchemy. But as time wore on and scarcities arose post-tearing, the Council of Ashbourne wrested the cauldrons from their citizens to smelt down for their mercenaries' arms. And the people obliged, the craft of alchemy and all its bounties slowly fading from memory in favor of the ability to purchase the same goods at various assortments. Those with a little curiosity and willingness to poke their noses into the city's mustiness, dampest quarters, know all too well that alchemy is still alive, for behind an exquisite pair of doors tucked neatly aside an alleyway rests one last boiling cauldron. A shared secret, the final bastion of what was common knowledge, surviving only through the sealed lips of the mercenaries who frequent with it. Triumphs of old. Standing before you, in all its decaying majesty, is a giant monumental ark, likes of which were constructed in the old imperial era to honor military victories and triumphs. Approaching with awe, you can discern barely visible figures carved in the body of the ark, a relief of the imperial army of the march to yet another conquest. Time has taken its toll on the grandiose structure. However, and its surface is cracked and crumbling all over. If you so choose, you could probably salvage some of the materials from the structure. I guess we're taking metals. Okay. Yeah, so see, this is the overflow I was talking about before. One of these deals where I guess I just use this for supplies at this point. Fireball, time, double slash, well, heal, double slash, heal, double slashy. Adrenaline, slashy, and double slash. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. Huh. Getting a lot of these on this run. anything just yet. Slashy, slashy. Oh no, for some reason I said slashy, slashy, and then, whoops, my bad. For some reason in my mind had it that was actually both of my slashes, my 2 regular attacks. And this is just a regular guy, so slashy, slashy, and then slashy. I won't make the same mistake this time. Now we're gonna adrenaline, now that we can get the full heal out of it. Slashy. That's the armored one. Whichever. Back there. Fireball actually is not going to kill that guy, so that was actually incorrect. Whoops. We are getting sloppy. Swarm Elite. +5 crit. Can I just use it? No. We should be able to use the breach right now, so we'll take the Swarm Relieve and then I'll use the Swarm Relieve now. Huh. Yeah, a lot of dark encounters this time. Path in this way since we'd end up at the top if we path the other way. No quest, huh? Ambush. Give me the Prince of Thieves, Rogue Knight. Huh. Okay, you know what? Fireball. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I'm tempted to use it, but we'll tough it out. Oh no. My stupid heavy fingers just hit something on the keyboard, which automatically made me defend. Oh my goodness, the mix-up of hotkeys in this game are silly. Much prefer if this was a, yes, leave. We have completed the map. I much prefer that if this was only like 1 or 2, like keyboard or mouse or something like that, and did not have so much crossover. But wages, we need 350 for an upgrade. Our sanity is actually kind of low right now. No, it's 8. We got +2, that's right. Alright, there's some dried meat finally. Let's put this steel ore away really quick. Insect fossil, ghouls, armored skeleton. This goes in the stash, that goes. Whoops, stop it. Stop reorganizing. Let's see. Barbarian armor. Cool. Undead, +1 damage, -2 CD, 10%. I think I'll still take the extra damage against darkness. The dried meat I'll take. I kind of want to take, just because we're not spending our money on anything else, that. And it's 150, 175. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Just stash the. Are you also no? You're only healing. I guess I could take a Soma pill. are now at level 13. This is scary. Monsters are getting a lot. Monsters are evolving, and we still haven't fought the Prince of Thieves, which is weird. I guess I should just sleep time at some point. 6 damage. Okay, against the skeleton adepts, I guess it's I could have checked the damage log, I guess. It's hit or miss. I mean, it looks about the same amount of damage one way or another between against skeleton adepts using an attack, multiple attacks, or using fireball. It looks like comparable damage. Not yet. I'm trying to find the stupid Prince of Thieves. Cabin in the woods. Roaming through the woods, we are again underground in the grotto. You stumble upon a small wooden cabin. The door to the cabin is open ajar, and a quick glance through the windows reveal that the cabin is empty. Intrigued, you go inside only to find a comfortable-looking bed and some trash scattered around the cabin floor. I'm tempted to heal, but we'll look for stuff. We gotta steal Ignite. Very nice. Let's eat some grapes. Maybe we take our summon pill now. Yeah, let's take our summon pill now. Clear up the space in our inventory. Shadow hounds. Again, getting a little bit scared here. Oh no, we have rabies. Let's see. Nice. We are 50 away from leveling up, and we have no quests anywhere near completion. I guess the Great Robbers. Scattered Lore, Volume 54. Vadyanoi. General. Vadyanoi are a breed of humanoid fish-like creatures, most likely brought about by some vile mutation triggered by the Dark's twisting influence on the aquatic wildlife of the Withering Woods. Just like the ordinary breed of fish that most likely gave birth to these monstrosities, their body is covered in hard scales and their mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth, perfect for tearing flesh. They are bipedal and can move with speed and alacrity on both land and water, thanks to their webbed limbs and a pair of functional gills. Where is the Prince of Thieves? Across the wasteland, you find yourself in a truly desolate place. Only ruins, debris, and empty wasteland can be seen on the horizon. The ground itself seems to be tainted by the Dark's malign touch and miles radius. Only option, walk on. Okay, I'm glad I didn't make the wrong choice here. Your spirit sinks low amidst all the devastation, destruction, and death, but you stubbornly walk on. After some time, was it hours, days, weeks, The landscape changes again, and the draining monotony of grays and blacks are replaced by more natural colors of late autumn. You're relieved, but the trek across the desolate wasteland has taken a toll on your mind. Let's see, servant. And hopefully fireball kills this guy, otherwise I would be very unhappy. Please fireball. No, crap. Take extra damage. Extra 4 damage. I guess the only thing to do is just to stab him. We did not get any, let's call it back from it. Any life steal back from it. Yeah, slow time, I guess. Oh no! Oh my goodness. This stupid keyboard. Seriously. Hotkeys in this game are terrible. I think I'm just slashing. Ow, 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 ow. We are out of heal. Item. Healing potion. Alright, gold ring for our trouble. Level up. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Plus 2 health, plus 5 max supply, plus 2 wages. Alright, go down. And we can't wrap. Okay, we can wrap this way, but that actually is further. So. Alright, die. Yes. Hey, it's a raid. Engage with we're not unfavored here. We're favored. Completely neutral. Obliterate. And our highest one currently is the eyeballs. So we go out and attack our swarm. That's a favored one. That is easy peasy. Scout. Beasties. Oh, that's our lowest guys. Fortunately, they have superb morale right now. Nice. Oh, 4 of 4. I did not realize that we had 4 waves. I guess we're going to go with this guys. Works. Yes, that's one of our favorite matchups. We are the best. We won the rock, paper, scissors. Alright, so the, these sieges are getting longer, getting more intense, etc. These guys need some help. That's only good. I don't know why that's only good. You guys did, like, really well in that last combat. Level supplies. Acquired gold necklace, acquired diamond. We don't have any of those. This can be stored. Come back to the shop. Sell a ring. Razor charm. Plus 3 crit is not useful for me. Plus 1 damage is not useful for me. Plus 1 damage versus dead is not useful for me. Well, actually, that is kind of useful. But I prefer to have the damage against the, Mortal Pesto is cool. I do like that. There was a skill we were looking at that did the same thing. Somewhere. This is spells, not skills. Something down here. If I recall correctly. I could have sworn there was. Increased, healing. Somewhere around here. Anyway, we do not have enough money to upgrade any of that stuff. We can consider upgrading our armor again. But maybe we want to hold on to the gold for right now. Yeah, probably. So, do we want any more supplies? I think so. Grow some more grapes. Leave a slot open because last time we did not have a slot open at the very beginning of the map. And we're going to do one more level. be it for me for today. So let's hope we finally, on level 14, find the Prince of Thieves. Heal, converter. Oh, that was not a free heal. All seeing, we perform the ritual each and every single time. Oh! Dang. Dun, dun, dun. Fire. No, my goodness. My hand is on the keyboard because I use it on the map. I use WASD on the map and then D hits defend. This game sucks. Oh my goodness. Triumph, we did this before. I'm going to take these though. Okay. Fireball and full time. The Shadow Hounds were pretty bad. Pretty dangerous last time. Nice, got a little bit of vampire heal. Let's use some grapes here. Use some grapes here? There we go. Yeah, no way around it, right? Okay. Just gonna go. Is Fireball going to deal enough damage to kill this guy? Hopefully. One off. Flurry, no. And kill that guy. Alright. Arcane Almanac. Grants EXP. A single volume of an almanac containing arcane knowledge of old Imperial sages. Scholarly knowledge can replace real-hand experience, or first-hand experience, though, and while the almanac will grant you XP points, it will never take you over into the next character level. Okay. Well, I am not... Where's my almanac at? There it is. I am not at the next character level, so we will just use it. The dock. A little low on HP. Probably could have used some grapes in between. Rush and stabby stab. 15. Fireball should kill that guy. It does. Good. Actually worked out in my favor this time. No! Freaking... I hate you, keyboard. Oh my goodness. This game. Seriously. I guess we'll fight. Fireball should kill it. Oh wow. Killed the one but not the other. Whoops. Oh, we got the step of teleportation. And we are using some dried meat. Maybe not dried meat. We're almost done the map. We are using... I guess I'm actually going to use the troll blood. Although I'm going to have to also use... Nah, our our adrenaline rush I think will take us through to the... Oh, we don't use adrenaline rush though in the first round. So, normally. Alright, let's see what happens. This in the first round. 3-6. And Armored Skeleton is, I guess, the one I'm going to kill first. And the Fireball should kill the Armored Skeleton, so... Fireball did not kill the Armored Skeleton, because I'm good at this game. Stab. Flurry. Stab. Alright. Back up to full. Search for key. Found key. No. Combat. Character. Fireball did not kill that, so we gotta stab it first and then Fireball. Oh, we can do it the other way around, but because we have to hit still. Stab, and stab. Got some Gwapes back, that's nice. Alright, and once again, no Prince of Thieves. Unlock and leave. Minus 20% weapons, huh? Let's see here. Scout armor, we already have this. So we can pick up, what's this? Okay, so each item restores 1 sanity. Huh. That sounds pretty good, honestly. Let's grab that really quick. I'm not going to do the other thing. Put this into the stash. Soulstone, we don't have any of those. So, blacksmith. Do we want to, since we have the savings, do we want to go ahead and do some of this with our money today? We have 312. 312 is enough to get another spell. So it's either another spell or take advantage of the savings right now. was it? Oh no, I guess that is still, because before we were at 175 for... Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and max this stuff out, I guess. 112, we're at 31, so yeah, we're done there. Dang, alright, so that was going to be the last run, but we still haven't found the Prince of Thieves, and we're on 15, floor 15, so now at this point, my metagaming is saying, maybe it's level 15 and 30 instead of 10 and 20, which is what my original thought was. Alright, one more round. Let's go. Get it done quick. Did I already check the quests? Dance Dragon. None of these are actually useful. I guess I'll grab the Soulstone just in case. Alright, here we go. Prince's Abode. The section of the grotto that stretches before you is brightly lit than usual, and signs of human habitation can be found all around you. Somewhere in the distance you discern an echo of at least a dozen angry voices, and the mention of the Prince of Thieves echoing menacingly through the dark holes. You suspect that your first target, the elusive bandit prince, is waiting somewhere ahead of you. You grit your teeth and prepare to fight, and I just realized I forgot to buy some extra grapes. So the second we find the prince, I think I am actually splitting on this one. A lone knight. On the hill, just if we are underground, thank you, just ahead sits a small stone fort, the light coming from a single window informing anyone who might approach it that it's occupied. Its one resident turns out to be an old knight, stuck in this boring guard post as a reward for years of service in the Ashburn City Guard. Having nothing better to do, he offers to teach you a few tricks he picked up along his long career. Accept it. We lost XP. Great. You accept the knight's offer, but his training regimen soon proves too hard to follow, and despite his lynch years, you are soon forced to back out with an apology. The old knight only sighs and sends you on your way, all the while grumbling about the decadency of the youth these days. That's upsetting. I'm kind of surprised it's not all bandits on this level. Like, that would make sense, right? I sure hope not buying extra supplies doesn't come back to bite me here. Nowhere near leveling up. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, that works. Cool. Still one off the fireball, huh? We screwed that one up. Had not occurred to me that actually screwed us up so badly. Not casting fireball first. Makes sense, but... I wonder if there's a higher density of monsters on this level than the boss level. Or if we're just unlucky. Alright, please fireball. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. We don't have a healing potion. I think I'm gonna actually use this. We should have probably used this stuff before. Oh, that's 40? I'll take that. Okay, Ginkgo leaves. Cool, nice. Ginkgo leaves? Please? Please? Okay. Ancient sarcophagus. You find an old stone sarcophagus. Its heavy lid engraved with intricate murals and arcane symbols you cannot decipher. It could contain all sorts of buried treasure, but there's no way to be sure. I believe last time we did just lift the lid. Alright, -1 sanity. Great. What is this? +1 spell resistance? You know what? Back to boss level. I'll go ahead and get all the buffs in. level first. Oh my goodness, it's Prince of Thieves. Okay, so remember when I said I wasn't sure if the Prince of Thieves was going to have lackeys? Prince of Thieves has lackeys. Alright, start off with this guy. That's not good. Ow, 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 ow. Adrenaline rush and dodge. Stab. Dried meat. Crap. He might be dead. He might have lost. Oh my goodness, Prince of Thieves. You failed to retreat. Alright, well, there we go, guys. There's a stream. Prince of Thieves 2 OP. Alright, well, we played through it. Didn't quite clear the demo. That's alright. Combat was getting... Well, I'm just going to say, here's my evaluation of the situation. Combat was getting a bit boring. It was nice when we hit level 5, and then we felt like we got a lot stronger with Flurry. But one of those things, 5 levels takes a long time to get through, and it's only going to get longer, so level ups and getting more powerful is going to be far and few between, it looks like. So leveling up and getting more powerful is my favorite part of playing games, and unfortunately that doesn't seem to be happening. Meanwhile, 15 levels on the very first dungeon to get to the first boss fight seems a bit high to me. That actually felt like it took forever to get through. Probably, I guess, about 3 hours. I can't remember how long the last stream was to get to where we were before this stream, but we are at the 2-hour mark on this stream and didn't really waste any time. So that is definitely a long time to get to the very first boss. 3 hours of gameplay. So anyway, if you have not come to the conclusion, understand what I'm saying, we are probably not coming back to this game. So it was fun. It was nice to see the mechanics. I did enjoy it. And it was nice finding out little tiny nitbits here and there. The controls were obnoxious as heck. But beyond that, one of those things, just not my kind of game. The long-term grinding is not very interesting. The siege was kind of okay, but at the end of the day, it ends up just kind of being a resource sink, right? You don't really get anything useful out of it, it doesn't seem. It just seems like a way for the game to suck resources, suck gold out of your pocket. So it doesn't seem to have added anything interesting to the gameplay itself, especially because it was fairly flat. You know, it's just, you don't know what's coming. Pick something that you hope wins, and then here's a couple abilities that you can use towards the end, probably, to swing the last couple of rounds in your favor. So with all that being said, again, happy to have played it, and don't regret playing it, just not my style of game. So we will be moving on to another game later on. Again, if you're watching this live, no streams for the rest of the day because I am busy for the rest of the day. So I will catch you guys tomorrow, and otherwise, for everybody else, if you have been watching, thank you, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will catch you next time.